Hello friends, welcome to Perfection IAS Mains Model Answer discussion. In today's discussion, we are going to discuss model answer for Geography 2021 UPSC Mains question. So let us see the question for today. Why is India considered as subcontinent? Elaborate on your answer. So this is asked in 10 marker. So you have to write for around 150 words. First, we will discuss the structure of the question. For every question, you have to write introduction. In intro, in 1 or 2 lines, explain subcontinent and mention about India. Then this question contain only one part. Okay, so why India is called as subcontinent? You have to write around 5 to 6 points, and you have to elaborate each point. So the keyword for this question is elaborate. So you have to give elaboration and last conclusion. Okay, so this is the structure for this question. Now let us discuss introduction. So the term subcontinents refers to large landmass. Okay, so it's referred to large landmass that is distinct geographical and cultural region, but it is part of a larger continent. So subcontinent is nothing but it's a part of a big continent, but it had all the diversities in geographic, cultural aspect. This is known as subcontinent. So actually continent contain every geographical feature, every cultural feature. Okay, it contains wide variety of culture and geographical feature. So like continent, subcontinent also have all those distinct features, but it's a part of continent. It's not a separate entity, it's a part of continent. This is known as subcontinent. India is considered a subcontinent due to its unique geographical, cultural and historic characteristics. So because of this geographical, cultural and historical characteristic, India is known as subcontinent. Okay, so this is introduction. Let us move on to body part. India as subcontinent. So first is geographical size. India is one of the largest country in the world by area. So around 2.4%. So India's total land mass is 2.4% in total world area, making it significant landmass in own right. So because of this huge landmass, India contain wide variety of geographical diversity. So India contain wide geographical features from mountains to deserts to plateaus to fertile plain. So because of this huge landmass, India contain this much geographical feature. So if you take country, means country contain only few features. Some country contain desert, but it doesn't contain mountain. If you take India, we have great plain, Himalayan mountain, Thar desert and Chotanagpur plateaus. Okay, so we have all the distinct geographical features. So because of that, India is called subcontinent. Next is cultural aspect. So if you take culture, India have wide diversity of culture. India is a melting pot. So what melting pot means? India was invaded by many kings. Okay, many kings and many invaders came to India, and they bring their own culture and integrate that culture with India. So now India is known as melting pot. Melting pot means it contains cultural aspects of every region and every religion. Okay, so which rich cultural heritage that spans thousands of years. It has a diverse population with variety of languages. So in India, around more than 1,000 languages are there, and we have all the religion: Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Jainism, Buddhism. So India contain all the world major religion and tradition. So make it unique in cultural aspect. Okay, so one of the important quality of subcontinents is it should contain wide variety of culture. If it takes some country like Gulf countries or South Asian countries, mean it contain only particular religion. If you take Saudi Arabia, it contain major population of Saudi Arabia is only Muslims. If you take Myanmar, major population is Buddhist. But unlike those countries, India contain all the populations, all the religious populations. Okay, so because of this cultural distinctness, India is known as subcontinent. The next thing is historical aspect. Indian subcontinent has a long and complex history. Unlike other countries, it's not possible to explain India has Indian history in simple manner, because India was invaded by many religious people and many people from different locations. Okay, so with series of powerful kingdoms and the empire that have shaped the religious culture, polity, and economic landscape of the country. So, from Mauryan to Mughal period, the Indian subcontinent has been a center of power and cultural exchange for century. Okay, so because of this historical aspect and historical significance, India is also known as subcontinent. Then last thing is rich natural resources. Already in first point we had seen, because of diverse geography, we have all the major geographical feature in India which give birth to rich natural resources. So India is rich in natural resources, including we have a huge mineral resource in Deccan Plateau, and forest in Himalaya and in Western Ghats, and fertile land in Punjab as well as in a great plain. Okay, so the diverse geography and the geology of Indian subcontinent provided a range of resources that have been important to its development and economic growth. So because of this geographical reason also, India is known as subcontinent. Okay, so what is subcontinent? Subcontinent is a part of continent which contain all the distinct and all the geographical, historic, and cultural aspects. Okay, that is known as subcontinent. So next conclusion, you can conclude like these reasons collectively make India a subcontinent distinct from its neighbor in Asia. Okay, so compared to other Asian countries, India have distinct culture, distinct geography, distinct history, everything. So because of that, we are calling India as a subcontinent. Okay, so that's all for this question. If you have any doubts, kindly type your questions in comment section. We will clarify your doubts. Okay, thanks for watching Perfection IAS.